growing up in the street, it's a whole different mentality. You're always in survival mode. When you take that inside the ring, you always remember where you came from.
How beautiful is that shot? Heavy shots, strong and precise.
Wow! He wants to take on the world. Can he remain undefeated?
Next up, a move to super middleweight.
How about this action?
A ferocious fighter inside the ring. He is working his way to another world title.
Oh, he measured it perfectly.
Munguia fights with his country behind him. Could he be the next Mexican superstar?
Oh, and he caught him with a massive left hook. And Fowler's against the ropes, and he's going to go down.
Get the belts. All right, now joining me on stage, the CEO of Zanfeld Promotions, Fernando Beltran. Round of applause. Man responsible for bringing Jaime Munguia here.
Hi, how are you? Good afternoon to everyone.
There you go, Fernando. How are you feeling?
Very good, very good. Very happy to be here. It's a real honor to co-promote with Golden Boy, and a real pleasure and honor to promote Jaime Munguia all these years. And I think Jaime is one of the best fighters in the world, and absolutely he's the one who's representing Mexico right now.
Yeah, only a couple hours away, Tijuana from Anaheim. He's fought here before. It seems like the fan base continues to grow and grow. Do you see that here in Southern California for Jaime?
Yes, definitely. The last fight was very electricized. It was great, and I think this fight is going to be sensational. Also, it's going to be a great party, a great fiesta for all the Mexican Americans, the Mexican nationals. I really believe that it's going to be one night to remember.
You know, a couple weeks ago, you and I spoke when you guys were in Big Bear for the camp, and you said it. You were flat out about the business side. You see what the social media comments are. You see what the media is saying about critiquing Jaime Munguia. You don't back away from it. You said, hey, we talked to Jacobs. We talked to Shane Mosley. And what happened there?
Yes, definitely. My co-promoter, Golden Boy, they talked to Jacobs. They talked to. First of all, we were talking. We were talking to do the title fight against Charlo, but we are very loyal to the zone, very loyal to Golden Boy, and what we did is we only asked them to participate, for the zone to participate in the pay-per-view, to make the business bigger, and also the zone has invested a lot in Munguia. They have been promoting him, and we only asked the zone for the zone to be involved, and they deny that. So we look for another way. Daniel Jacobs priced himself out of the fight, and then we look for Mosley. I'm not gonna say anything about Mosley because he was not ready, and that's normal. He was too short about time, but probably in the future we can meet. We can fight him, and at the end we're fighting a guy, Kelly, who just beat an undefeated fighter, Qasim Islam, who was silver medal in an Olympic, and I believe that he's a very tough contender, and it's a very good fight. But we are not running away from anybody. If after this fight we're good, and no Mexican, and you want a Mexican against Bivol, here's Munguia.
Fernando Beltran, you said it. Jimmy Kelly is a fighter who, on the upset mind, you have to be careful with a fighter like that.
Definitely, definitely. He just beat an undefeated fighter, 28-0 with 22 knockouts, Qasim Islam. He was a silver medalist. So you need to be careful. No fight is easy. And I believe Jaime Munguia always prepared himself very good.
There it is. The CEO of Zanfeld Promotions. Thank you very much, Fernando Beltran.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, so
Soy Jaime Munguia de Tijuana, México. Es mi tiempo y voy a ser campeón. Representar a Tijuana para mí es un gran orgullo, o sea, es el salir ahora sí que de la cultura del esfuerzo, el tener un sueño de niño, de que iba a ser boxeador, que iba a ser campeón del mundo.
Yo pensé que íbamos a durar más tiempo, pues, como ahorita en este tiempo apenas que empezáramos a pelear por un título. Se enfermó el retador del Saddam Ali y nos llamaron a nosotros y pues fue ahí que dio la sorpresa de coronarse campeón del mundo.
En el 2018 cuando ganamos pues ahora sí que mi primer campeonato del mundo y la verdad fue algo muy bonito, pues el venir de la nada, el venir como un peleador emergente que va a pelear pues un simple desconocido. Fue a pelear a Nueva York, pues le ganó al campeón. Estábamos esperando una oportunidad como esas para llegar a ser campeón del mundo y pues gracias a Dios estábamos listos y se logró.
Habla del compromiso que él tiene con la gente, con su público, con querer crecer, con querer mejorar, con llegar siempre al 100 y un poco más para la gente.
Sea un gran hombre o sea un hombre que a lo mejor no conoce a nadie, el entrenamiento siempre es el mismo, el trabajo siempre es el mismo. Yo no puedo decir voy a trabajar nada más 2 semanas porque es este peleador. Siempre tenemos que prepararnos al máximo y yo creo que pues mi esquina, pues Eric Morales, Fernando, mi papá, que siempre han estado, yo creo que me han ayudado bastante, me han hecho aprender muchas cosas. Entonces, como te digo, pelea tras pelea vamos aprendiendo tanto ellos como yo.
Jaime tiene claro y en cuenta que hay que tomarlo con calma, hay que ir caminando paso a paso y ahorita lo que se quiere hacer es establecerse en la 60 un poquito.
El venir aquí a Big Bear, el estar en Otomí, alejado de todo, es algo pues muy difícil que no cualquier peleador hace. Yo creo que pues es el estar fuera de tu zona de confort, lejos ahora sí que pues de todas las cosas que te gustan, de que pues salir, de que ir a comer, o sea cualquier cosa, pues aquí no hay nada de eso. Aquí pues venimos a entrenar, venimos a trabajar. Yo me vine de allá por mis sparrings, de que pues como te digo es muy difícil el estar, pues el aguantar estar lejos, el estar solo.
Ellos las últimas veces fue muy difícil tener sparrings.
Primeramente antes de venir para acá pues estábamos esperando pelear con Charlo. Obviamente fue un problema ya entre pues plataformas de Showtime y de Zone, que por eso no se hizo la pelea, pero Charlo y yo ya habíamos llegado a un acuerdo.
La misma gente está pidiendo rivales, mejores rivales, ¿no? La crítica antes era un poco basada en otras cosas, hoy es basada en que mejoremos los rivales. La gente tiene razón, tenemos que mejorar rivales, pero pues no está en nosotros, ¿no? Que estén disponibles o que quieran. Estamos trabajando lógicamente en la pelea de junio, estamos enfocados en ello, pero nuestra mirada lógicamente pues está en llegar ahí arriba, ¿no? Entonces Jaime tiene bien enfocado esa parte, está listo, está preparado.
Pues vamos a seguir peleando y vamos a seguir aprendiendo y esperemos que para fin de año poderle dar a toda esa gente una gran pelea y pues poder ahora sí que no nos diga nada.
Porque él mismo tiene como peleador, Jaime tiene que pedir los rivales y él los ha pedido, él está listo. Lamentablemente por una u otra cosa no se han podido cerrar, pero está preparado.
Yo como siempre me comprometo con todos mis fans, con toda la gente que me sigue, todos los que me apoyan, siempre me comprometo a brindar una gran pelea. Yo la verdad me estoy esforzando día con día para ser mejor. Voy a tratar de mostrar todo lo que hemos aprendido, todo lo que hemos venido haciendo, pues todos estos campamentos. Entonces sin dudas va a ser una gran pelea.
Back here in Anaheim, pretty cool video brought to you by the Golden Boy Media Entertainment Department. Good job, Luis. Going up to Big Bear again, that footage of Jaime Munguia. Munguia always looking for the challenges, and the man who's helping him achieve that, the one and only, the Golden Boy, the president of Golden Boy Promotions, 1992 Olympic gold medalist, the one and only Oscar De La Hoya. Hall of Famer, that's right. You can make a bigger round of applause for the Hall of Famer, Oscar De La Hoya. There it is. I don't even know why they put down all your accolades. Like, we don't know that it is. Hey, thanks for writing. Appreciate it. Oscar, you're over there talking to Jaime. How's he feeling?
Yeah, he's feeling great. He's ready to go. This is gonna be it's gonna be an entertaining, fun fight. I've been studying Cali for a while now, and he's the real deal. He's coming off an amazing win, and I strongly feel that look, when you're from the hotbed of boxing now overseas in the UK. You have like a chip on your shoulder, you have something to prove, and you're always ready to fight. And so this is going to be a great fight, and whenever Jaime Munguia fights, it's always action-packed, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
You know, Fernando Beltran, President Zanfer, was talking about what happened in the negotiations back and forth. We don't have to get into all of that, but the details of Jaime Munguia, he could have easily said, you know what, it didn't work out, I don't want to fight in June. Yeah. But he's a fighter, you've always talked about this, that wants to be in the ring. You love his attitude, don't you?
No, I love the attitude, but, and I actually do want to talk about...
Go ahead, you're the president.
Look, I mean, there's obviously no disrespect to Cali. I mean, he's fighting Munguia on Saturday, and it's official, and it's a great fight on paper. And once that bell rings, it's gonna be a war. But you know, in terms of Charlo, yeah, we were ready to make the fight. We were ready to do whatever it takes to get Jaime Munguia the fight that he wants, that everybody has been asking for. And obviously, you know, one thing about Charlo and one thing about the whole PBC stable is that they hide behind Al Heyman, and that's the bottom line. We don't want to make ordinary fights. We want to make the best fights. When our fighters are ready, we want to make the best fights possible. And so I'm hoping that Charlo. I'm hoping that Charlo grows some balls, you know, and tells his management team, tells his people, hey, I want to fight Jaime Munguia. I want to fight the very best. I don't want to fight Suleiki. I don't want to fight this other guy, that guy. No, let's make Munguia versus Charlo, and that's if Munguia gets past Cali. You know, these are the fights that we have to make. These are the fights right now that boxing needs, that the fans deserve. And we're gonna do whatever it takes. And I'm never gonna exclude my TV partner, DAZN, from any type of negotiation. There's always room for negotiation. Meet us halfway. We can walk across the street. We can meet halfway in the middle of the street. Whatever you want. But we want that fight.
And this isn't a case of Munguia and his team or you protecting him.
No. There's no more protection. He's ready for anybody.
And a fighter who people say you're protecting also, Ryan Garcia. We just announced his fight. He's also a fighter who, at the end of the press conference, is calling out Tank. So your guys are ready.
It's the same bullshit. I mean, it's hiding behind Al Heyman. That's the bottom line. That is the bottom line. You know, I'm asking these fighters, hey, if you really want to fight, then don't stop saying that talk to my promoter, my manager. No, you have the voice, the power to make the fight happen. Ryan Garcia wants to fight Tank Davis. Jaime wants to fight Charlo. We want to go after the very best. That's the bottom line.
I was supposed to ask you, what do we expect from Golden Boy for the rest of 2022? I think we know. You want to make the best fights.
Yeah, look, we're excited with the upcoming fight of Vergil Ortiz, and then we have Zurdo Ramirez, who's knocking on Bivol's door. He's the mandatory for Bivol. So a lot of great things happening in the third quarter and last quarter of this year. And, you know, I can't thank DAZN enough.
And it doesn't go on until we get through Saturday, right? Because he's got to get past Kelly.
There's no guarantee. This is a fight. And, you know, when you're traveling thousands of miles across the pond and getting an opportunity against Munguia, and you're ranked in the top 5 of the world, I mean, this is a serious task. They know it, and we know it. Munguia knows it. He's prepared. He's prepared to go into a war for 12 rounds. He's trained in Big Bear. He bought a home in Big Bear, and now he's now taking his career to a different level because he knows what's coming. If he gets past Saturday night.
Saturday night, live on the Zone. The Golden Boy, the president of Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Thank you. You're all fired up. I love that.
Why not? Thank you.
Man, you guys got all that right there? I'll get you some clicks, right? Are you good? You good, TV Book Sale? Feeling fine? You guys are good? Man, all right. I love that. I love when Oscar shows up all fired up because they write questions for me. I didn't even need them, right? Just let's go. All right, one more video. Jaime Munguia, and Kelly, we'll bring him up in a couple of minutes. But before we do that, let's take a look at what makes Jaime Munguia the next Mexican superstar.
Just look what passion and devotion done. I am the victor, the conqueror, I'm the chosen one. Came to deliver and dominate every moment one. Me lose, you have a better chance seeing the frozen sun. I'm close to none. Competition slain, bring opponents pain. Top where I remain on the totem chain. Step inside the game, make a total change. Winning isn't everything, it's the only thing. For the taking, this history in the making. These titles that y'all be claiming, like sweat on faces, I'm breaking. I'm in the league of the favorites, just give me reason to shake it. The difference between our instincts, I'm a beast and your basic face it all. I'm a winner, I was born one. I'm a winner, I'm a winner, I'm a winner.
Getting ready for Saturday Night Live on the Zone from Anaheim, California, Honda Center. Can't wait for the fight. Now let's welcome to the stage from Manchester, England, Jimmy Kilrain Kelly. There he got his angel gear on, there it is. And there's at Tijuana, Mexico, Jaime Munguia. All right, Jaime, we're going to start with you. Vamos a empezar contigo. How do you feel? We're here ready for your fight on Saturday. ¿Cómo te sientes listo para tu pelea el sábado?
Bien, la verdad, pues me siento contento de estar regresando aquí a Anaheim. Muchas gracias a todos los que asistieron. La verdad, de nuevo les digo, me siento muy contento. Creo que tuvimos una gran preparación, un gran trabajo. Entonces, vamos a demostrarlo este sábado.
We're going to have somebody translate.
Well, I feel glad to be back in Anaheim. Thanks to those who attended. I had a good preparation, and I'm ready to go.
Gracias, Mauricio. There you go. Jimmy. All right, let's see here. First time in California, right? You fought in Florida. You big upset. You got the knockout. Then announced the fight. I did an interview with a couple weeks ago, and you're like, for all the people who doubted you, who say you don't belong here, you told me something. What's that message to them right now?
Yeah, the people that say I don't belong here and I've not earned my chance, like I said to you, I said, fuck him. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's me in the ring. And, you know, I've travelled, I've gone to Australia and I beat Dennis Hogan, but they fucked me over. I come back here, I beat Kanat Islam, and, you know, I've got the opportunity here and I'm looking forward to it. You know, I'm up against one of the best, but I'm feeling confident that I'm going to get the job done. I get myself one of those nice Rolexes that he's got on. Upgrade my one.
También quiero un Rolex. Dijo que quiere un Rolex como el suyo.
Hay que chingarle.
Yeah. I don't understand what
All right, Jimmy, what do you know about Munguia?
Good fighter, undefeated, strong, is what it is, isn't it?
Why are you confident in yourself?
You know, I've travelled, I've been at a good level, you get what I mean? I've won some good fights, and, you know, I feel like I've had a good camp, even though it's been short, but I've been in preparation anyway. And, you know, I'm looking forward to the fight.
Jaime, para ti, for you, you know, we had the talks about Charlo, had the talks about Jacobs, Mosley, but you get Jimmy Kelly. What should we expect from you? ¿Qué esperamos de ti? Tenías a Charlo, Jacobs, pero no se pasó, pero ahora tienes a Kelly. ¿Qué esperamos?
Bueno, creo que han pasado grandes peleas, por algo no pasaron. Esperamos que en un futuro pues se lleguen a dar. Obviamente respeto a Jimmy Kelly, creo que es un gran peleador. Tiene todo mi respeto, como te digo, pero este fin de semana pues creo que al que le van a levantar la mano va a ser a mí.
There have been some serious fights. I hope they will happen in the future. Kelly is a great fighter, but the winner I will be.
All right, and you decided to move your camp to Big Bear. You bought a house in there in the mountains here in Southern California. Why? ¿Te cambiaste a Big Bear, compraste casa? ¿Por qué te cambiaste?
Pues nos cambiamos primero que nada por los sparrings. Creo que pues aquí por mi peso hay más tipo de sparrings para mí, me ayudan más. Y la verdad creo que es un muy buen lugar para entrenar. Ahora sí que vamos 100% a trabajar.
We changed it because of the sparrings, because of my weight. Here I have more sparring, and it is a very good place to train.
And Jimmy, for you, I mean, you come here with just your team. You love your Man United. Forget the city people that are out there, right? You come out here. You believe in yourself so much, but you see this, the online, the people saying you don't deserve this fight, you don't do that. Why do people not give you an opportunity? Why they don't give you a shot?
I don't know, probably because I'm quiet. I keep myself to myself. You know, I'm a family man first and foremost. Most important job that I've got is my children. You get what I mean? And it's my daughter's 4th birthday, the day of the fight. So, you know, I'm going to make sure I do it for her. But, you know, I'm not a flash person. I don't talk shit about people. I'm just straight. I try to be as honest as I can. And, you know, I've probably not got as much of the name as other people, but the one thing for certain, I can fight my ass off, and I'm going to be fighting my ass off Saturday night.
He can fight his ass off, and that's what we're going to see for him Saturday night. Para ti, última pregunta, last question for you. Do we see a Charlo fight? ¿Vas a pelear a Charlo?
Esperemos que sí. Como dijo Oscar, esperemos que para finales de año nos pongamos de acuerdo y que esa sea una gran pelea.
Hopefully, yes. As Oscar said, let's wait to the end of the year. That was a great fight.
Pero primero, first, we have a tough fight in Jimmy Kelly.
Claro, como te digo, tiene todo mi respeto.
He has all the respect for you. So Saturday night, live on DAZN. Jimmy Kelly, Jaime Munguia, we'll see them live Saturday. Let's get a couple pictures. Fotos. You'll be able to see that. You'll see that. 1, 2. 1, 2. Let's get up here. 1, 2.
Now to the left, a la izquierda, mirando a la izquierda. To the left.
1, 2.
Okay. To the right, a la derecha. The photographer's over here. This way. And then, una vez más al centro, in the center, one more time.
1, 2.
Okay. Face off.
1, 2. Saturday night, live on DAZN. Manchester, Tijuana. You'll see that live on DAZN. Check that out. Broadcast starts at 5 o'clock Pacific time with Evan Sanchez and Yoka Valle, then Oscar Duarte. But the main event is going to be Jimmy Kilrain Kelly, who wants that Rolex, against Jaime Munguia from Tijuana. There it is. That's all going to be brought to you live on Saturday on DAZN. All right.